Greetings, my noble knights. It is I, Blaze Templar, and I've been doing a lot of legal paperwork and um, funeral arrangements and stuff. I can say that Friday is the viewing. So Friday and Saturday, I don't know if there will be uploads. There might be one on Friday, but not Saturday because I can hopefully get recordings done before then. It's been challenging. Um, And before I get started on the actual video, I urge all of you, make sure your family members, yourself included, have life insurance. You have a plan if the worst comes about, because mom didn't, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. Hopefully, I'll get things figured out. I let her take care of the finances on her sides, but now that she's gone, I don't know. Um, so yeah, that it's hard. It is hard, and I don't want any of you to have to deal with that nightmare. It is awful. Make sure you have a will, even if it's not um, a legal will, just something your beneficiaries or whatever know that you want done. Um, it'll make life easier on those that are left behind. Um, I'm sorry, this is a really morbid topic, I know, but it is an important one, because I, with mom, she was there and then gone, no warning. So I don't want that to happen to any of my subscribers. It's the worst feeling, especially right after losing someone you love. But okay, let's get into the actual video of today now, as difficult as that's proving. We're going to actually do some randoms because, as you were probably able to tell last time, I am not playing the best right now. So we're going to go doop 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 and kind of leave my own profile alone and be noisy, apparently. We're going to turn the music down to nothing. So we've got Farfetch'd against Noivern. I don't particularly like this matchup, but I don't really have a good switch into this monster, except maybe Blissey. That's probably my best play. Yeah, Blissey was definitely my best play. There was no way I wanted to take anything from this monster. We'll throw a Toxic because Blissey, unfortunately, doesn't have a really good moveset for this thing. Toxic it and try to get this thing dealt with. I think we'll go back into our Duck as he sets up the sticky web. Really obnoxious, but I'm super slow for the most part anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. And we're just going to go for the Brave Bird. Oh, wow! My Mr. Duck is awesome. He's got a stick. Fear his stick. We're going to protect this turn just to get some leftovers. And we're going to Toxic. Apparently I've got a phone call, so I'm going to be back. Goodbye for a moment. So I'm back. I apologize. I'm having to do all those calls and stuff for the burial and all that, so, you know, interruptions. Hey, me. But regardless, I'm here again, and yeah. The battle's not going terribly well. He did get the sticky web up, which means his Chandelure is an absolute terror for me. And unfortunately, he outspeeds me with like 99% of everything he's got. So I'm kind of having to play the hope I can live hits and retaliate. His shift tree managed to kind of wreck my team there for a little while because I had he had a really good opening, and The only thing I have for it is a Wormadam, who is completely wrecked by Chandelure. And yeah, that is gonna kill. But I do manage to get the Stealth Rock up, so hooray. Um, it doesn't matter. I'm going to die here, so really doesn't matter. But Fire Blast, yeah, Lunala plus the Chandelure plus the Sticky Web, a little much for me, but that's okay. We'll keep going. Try to get a couple battles up and running, shall we say. And then, oh, so we have Toxicroak, and we're going to unmute basically most things. And we'll just go straight for the Swords Dance. If he wants to try any shenanigans, that's fine. And because he has so much health, I am pretty comfortable setting up. What is my... Oh, I do have dry skin, so yay. I can get up to +6. And the dry skin means I take more damage, but I don't care because Drain Punch will recover all of that. So he did get rocks up, but now he has a +6 Toxicroak to face, which is Steelix will just Drain Punch it, get it down to its sturdy. He's going to Heavy Slam, which actually is a crit, really unfortunate, but that's okay. I think I'm going to be able to sweep pretty decently with the Toxicroak. He Mega'd, I guess, just so he could get the Mega off, which I understand that. That makes sense to me. And we will go for the Gunk Shot, kind of hoping that we can get the hit off. Inferno Overdrive, that was overkill. Holy smokes, that was overkill. How fast is this thing? Up to 204. It's Fire and Ghost. I actually am in a bit of a... Oh, Blastoise. Blastoise is perfect. Mega and Dark Pulse with the Pulse cannon thing of his. I don't use Mega Blastoise, so it's a little weird. I don't know what its abilities... Mega Launcher, that's right. But we'll be able to take it out, and thankfully Blastoise is a thing with that. In comes Meganium, and I'm just going to Rapid Spin as I get Giga Drained. That's fine. Unfortunate, but fine. I think we go into mod. It kind of threatens his team pretty well from what I've seen so far. And we'll go for the Ice Punch. We're Choice Banded. Holy smokes, this thing is going to hit like a truck. Oh, eat Toxic. Okay. That's Choice Band damage. Holy smokes. Maybe I should have Gunk Shotted. I didn't think it'd be that bulky. I knew Meganium was bulky, but holy smokes. And I got the Poison Touch, which is pretty cool. And Alakazam comes in safely and freely. And we will just go for a Psyshock. Because it's kind of obvious it's going to have a Psychic move. Empoleon comes in. And we do have Focus Blast and a Life Orb, so that would hit pretty hard. I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that, as I do want to keep him alive as long as possible. We'll go into Life. And we got Thunderbolt, which is super effective. We have Aura Sphere too, which is also super effective. He survives on like 1% and... He froze me. He actually froze me. That is awful, actually. It'll get my... That wasn't funny. But it's going to Alakazam and Psyshock. It'll kill at this range, no problem. No reason to reveal any of that. He froze me. That is horrible. Sawsbuck. We could either go for the Focus Blast or the Hidden Power of Fire. We will go for Focus Blast because it hits a lot harder. And pretty sure with the Life Orb and the Focus Blast, Sawsbuck will melt. And I do have Muck with the Gunk Shot in the back, so even if I miss, that's fine. But I really, really want to get that off. And that's a one-hit KO, so yay, we win. Because, you know, randoms are absolutely the most competitive. Anyway, Tappy Bulu against Superior. That is an interesting matchup. We're going to go for the sub right away, just to see what he wants to go for. As he superpowers, which is actually amazing, as that means I can just kind of keep subbing and letting him drop his stats. I don't think Grassy Terrain does anything except reduces ground attack power, and at the same time makes it so you gain HP if you're in misty terrain. But we'll sub again. Right now, I'm just kind of hoping he'll miss, which would be kind of nice, but it doesn't seem like he's going to. So I might have to switch. And I do have a perfect switch, so we're going to actually just do that instead of wasting more health. I do want to keep the Superior around. Slap the timer on. Because, yeah, the battles are a thing that needs taken care of. All right, that place. Anyway, he bulked up, which is fine. We'll Fire Blast. Hit, it's dead. It's not surviving. Mimikyu. I'm getting a suspicion that he doesn't really have anything for my Heatran. And he Sword Stanced on me as I Flash Cannoned. I don't really want my Mon to take a heavy hit, so we're going to actually go ahead and switch into the Venusaur, which resists the play rough, and if he Shadow Sneaks, that's fine too, which he probably will want to do, so I think we'll just go for the Sludge Bomb anyway. Yeah, he's Shadow Sneaked, but I didn't want to risk losing too much health from said Shadow Sneak. Kecleon's going to come in. We'll Sleep Powder. Go to sleep, Kecleon. You're not wanted around at the moment. And we'll just keep Sludge Bombing for the moment. Are we... Okay, yeah, Sleep Clause is a thing in randoms. I didn't know for sure. Do get the poison, which is kind of awesome, actually. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of... Or we can't, you know, Leech Seed this monstrosity. Otherwise, I would love to do that. We'll just sub again. Not really sure if I can take... Oh, he Seed Bombed that time. I guess he predicted me to switch. Not wanting to take further damage, but I don't mind at the moment, so yay. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I actually feel bad for this guy. He probably has the Bug Buzz, but I'm neutral to that. So I doubt I'll survive it, but, you know. Yeah, no, I didn't think I would. But hey, you can hope. Even if it's a fool's hope. Back into the Heatran. A Selgor really doesn't have a lot to threaten me. Final Gambit won't do... I forgot I got that! I actually forgot that I got that. Now it's my turn to Sword Stance. And it looks like actually Doublade can do some sweeping. And of course I got Eviolite, which makes a lot of sense. That 424 defense is actually insane. I know I'm drowsy and gonna go to sleep, but that's fine. I can use its turns of being talked or poisoned to hopefully wake up. Here's hoping, anyway. I'm still immune to that, buddy. And this time we're kind of hoping to wake up. Oh, we did wake up, but he went into something that's immune to it. Interesting. Because he's still asleep, and we can just Sacred Sword. Unfortunately for him, because I have the rocks up, it'll mean that he'll die upon switching. Tapu Bulu doesn't really threaten me too much, so we're just going to go straight for the Iron Head. Oh, wow. He did it a whopping 6%. Doublade, wrecking it. Go Doublade. Yay, Doublade. And GG to you too. You did good. Enough. Or something. I don't know. Diancie versus Weavile. Interesting. We can actually go straight for the Mega, and I guess we'll go for the Moonblast, as it is stab and super effective and just generally powerful. So even if he wants to switch, it'll just flatten anything that comes in. Pretty likely anyway. As he Ice Shards, just to get the damage off, that makes sense. Oh, he's sashed. Interesting. The one thing that bugs me about this particular set is there's no Diamond Storm. That is kind of obnoxious. Low kick, that's going to do absolutely nothing. Going to get a crit on the Fire Blast. Really important critical hit there, let me tell you. But in comes Primarina. Ow. No, he knocked me out on my blast. We'll leave Storm anyway. It still knocked him out. Holy smokes. Zygarde comes in. Celesteela. Definitely gonna want that, I think. And this will probably be our last battle. I'll edit the two parts together, ideally, and then be ready to go. But yeah, we just got knocked down to the ground, which is unfortunate. I think we need to automize. He outraged. He could have just gone for the 1,000 arrows again. But he didn't, so flat air slash. Kind of hope for the flat hacks. No hacks. Probably a good thing I didn't get the flinch that time. We'll flash cannon because he's locked into outrage right now. No reason to go for the flinching. Power. Oh no. Oh no. That actually makes things worse. We're air slashing. Devastating Drake. Yeah, that's gonna hit like a truck. I think our best bet is to go with Diancie, Ice Rock Speed, and Moonblast. And I'm gonna ignore you, Opal. It's not childish to have a timer on. Keeps the battle moving. Plusle comes in. An interesting Mon indeed. I outspeed this thing, and I can just Moonblast it into oblivion. I think this might be part of the next show. Oh, that's funny. That is actually hilarious. I am a noob for having a timer on. And it looks like he's throwing a temper tantrum now, so yay. uh, 56%, pretty good. Not enough to one shot, unfortunately, but that's fine. We're gonna calm mind here. I think after a calm mind, we are pretty much untouchable by this thing. So yay us. Yeah, that is gonna be his demise. I'm surprised he was able to take a Moonblast. Plus, it was like a bit bulkier than I thought, I guess. He knows my full move set now, but it really doesn't matter as I don't think he has anything for a +1 Diancie. He's still complaining about the timer. Wow. Oh, that's hilarious. Tapu Koko comes in, who is actually potentially faster, and that could be a problem, but that's fine. We're going to Moonblast. I think at +1 we should be able to take a hit, although Thunderbolt is electric boosted, or he could go for Brave Bird, which is resisted and not that powerful. I guess that's right. Dugong comes in, and we can just Moonblast again, and that should do a lot of damage at least. And he he let himself get toxic. Okay, that's a thing. Moonblast. That was unique. The entire Zygarde construct form, that was scary. That was terrifying. And that was game. So we're actually going to download that replay, upload and share, just so we have that. Copy link address, just to make sure. And now I'm a hacker. Oh, I got to download it again, just so I make sure I have that. Oh, that's funny. That is actually amazing. Oh, and we were actually playing on the ladder. Oh, that's great. That is great. Uh, okay. I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I needed something stupid. I needed something ridiculous, and hallelujah, Showdown delivers again. Oh, goodness. So, I was originally going to make it just a normal video, but now it's why idiots, quote unquote, again, should be on Showdown. That's amazing. Oh, thank you. You made my day. Ah, that's great.